Today's craft is God parts the Red Sea. And we're going to create the image of Moses leading God's people out of Egypt and God parting the Red Sea. For today's craft, you are going to need some scissors, some glue, some markers or crayons, blue construction paper, and yellow construction paper. This craft can also be done with white construction paper if you would like. For the first step, you're going to take your scissors and cut the blue paper directly in half. You can do so by folding the paper in half and making a line. Once you fold this in half, you should have a line going right down the middle of the blue construction paper. You're going to take your scissors and cut right down the middle along your line. When you finish cutting, you should have two separate pieces of blue paper. What I'm going to ask you to do next is put one on top of the other, like this. See the two separate pieces? You put one on top of the other and cut approximately 2 inches off from the border. About 2 inches is around here. And now you should have 2 square pieces. Next, you're going to take your 2 square pieces, lay them flat onto your yellow construction paper, and measure up the sides. It is okay if there is unevenness around. Next, we're going to cut horizontal lines across the blue sheets on both sides. These are going to become our waves. Try to keep the waves about 1 inch apart from each other. Be sure not to cut all the way. We're only going to cut and then stop short of the edge. Repeat this step for the other side as well. Remembering just to stop short of the edge. Once complete, the sheets should look like this, with lines going across on both sides. The next step is to roll back the waves just like God did. We're going to take each piece of wave that we've cut out and created, and we're going to fold them back, curling them back with our fingers. Give a slight tap to make sure the curl really comes out. And when the curl is completed, we're going to pull it out and straighten it just a little. Repeat this step for each individual wave. Curl, tap, 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 and then pull. Again, curl, tap, and then pull. And this will create a wave effect on each piece of your paper on both sides. For this next piece, we're going to need our glue. We're going to take the glue. I have stick glue. Any kind of glue can work. And we're going to turn our pieces over and put the glue right along the edge of our blue paper. We're going to do this on both blue papers. And when we're done, we're going to paste our blue paper right along the edge of our yellow paper. Just like that. Rub, make sure it sticks. Do the same thing for the other side. Paste it right along the edge and make sure it sticks. And now we've got our waves, and we have created a little border at the top. Along the border at the top, use a marker or crayon or color pencil or pen or whatever you have in your home, and we're going to write the theme of our VBS lesson. God parts the Red Sea, right on the border. And last but not least, we're going to try to draw Moses leading the people out of Egypt through the parted Red Sea. Now, I'm not a fantastic drawer, but I like to draw stick figures of people. I think it looks just the same, simple and easy. You can draw as many people as you'd like going through the Red Sea. And if you feel like it, you can try to draw Moses leading them. And there you have it. God parts the Red Sea and Moses leads his people out of Egypt.